Hey guys, and welcome back to another analysis to Manchester United. Now, last night's game was Liverpool versus Manchester United. Now, obviously, you can tell by the title, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Now, actually, I've got my iPad and I've actually made a list of some things what needed to be said on this video today. Now, I don't think we played badly. We just it was a very tough match last night. So obviously the team came through at 10 o'clock last night and playing. I'm not sure about what you guys have thought, but if you want to put it down in the comment section below of what your thoughts was about Ashley Young, as known as bird shit, of playing left mid after dropping Martial. So I'm not sure what's going on there, if he's dropping Martial for the game on Thursday against Fenerbahce. But yeah, continuing on. So there was a few chances at goal, and some of the chances we should have been in at the back of the net. So like where there was a good cross into Ibra, and he had a good chance of scoring the goal, and there was a few more made at goal, but in the second half, I think we just played a bit more. We were more under pressure by Liverpool, but we were playing really well in the first 10 or 15 minutes, and then they were sort of getting the ball, we were sort of getting the ball. So really, it was just like we were alternating who was getting the ball, but we had like less possession in the second half, 34% of possession, which is really poor. But obviously it was a tough game, and yeah. But reading on, yes, I did write down on my iPad the ref was crap. And now, to be honest, like we had City, not obviously about a month ago or something like that. Now I hate these refs where they award some stuff to the opposition. And obviously there was a few tackles that should have not been awarded and should have just continued with the match. Now there's a few bits where the ref gave a few yellow cards to our players which shouldn't have been given. Now you should have seen how Ander Herrera reacted to his bit, and where he nearly went head to head with Coutinho or whoever it was. Yeah, and then also Mourinho was disappointed with the fouls that was being awarded, and he was doing like that, he was doing that and pointing at the ref. And then Ibrahimovic had to talk to the ref just before half time. Now, obviously, you guys are not gonna ask the question, but I tried to watch the match last night. The match was on at 11 o'clock last night. Now, obviously, if you go to bed late the night before the game, you sort of don't get a lot of sleep, and you try your best to get a lot of sleep. Now, last night I couldn't really watch all of the game, so this morning I had to record the game, watch the game before I could do this. So that's why I've obviously got a big list of things that have been written down on my iPad. So if you're thinking this was done last night, it wasn't. This was done today, really, after school. So there was a few obviously really good chances from Liverpool again, because they were obviously putting us more under pressure in the second half, and De Gea made some great saves. Now if you want to see those saves, you can go and head over and go and watch the highlights of last night's game. He did one amazing great save, even though it was a boring game. Yes, I know. I'll talk about that right now, actually. So yeah, some people are going to be saying the game was boring. Now I know it might have been boring because there was no goals, but when there's no goals, usually it's a tough game for both clubs. We've got one club from Manchester and one club from Liverpool, Merseyside and the Red Devils, right? So obviously, if it's rivals, you know it's going to be a really tough game, and it's undecidable really if the who's going to win. Now I predicted 2-1 United, but obviously the outcome was 0-0 in the end. But we obviously didn't expect that to happen. But obviously when that happens, you just have to keep going and going and going. But don't forget, there's so many games during the Premier League and what we can improve on over the time. So yeah, there was a few good crossings by Valencia, who I have to give credit to, and obviously the chances weren't finishing off again. So where like Ibra was in the middle and he had a good chance of scoring his goal, where Valencia crossed it in, but they're not finishing the chances again. So it's really like they're not conceding the chances. So it's a bit like England, but obviously you just need to keep going again. So yeah, I know it was a bit of a boring game, like I just said, but obviously we just need to keep going and keep going at it. So yeah, like I said, it's been a tough game, and we have to take the positives going into the next game. Now our next game is against Fenerbahce. Now Fenerbahce is in it's the Europa League this week, this Thursday night. But it's a late game. It's at 11:05. I'm gonna obviously try watch the game. Yes, I know it's gonna be a late game, so I'm gonna have to try my best tomorrow night to get to bed. I guess not early, but try get to bed as early as possible. So yeah, and we're better in the second half in some places, but but Liverpool were putting us under pressure a lot most of the time. So like I said before, they did put us under pressure a lot, and yeah, they just put us under pressure a lot. And obviously, like I said before, we had 34% of possession, which was a bit not obviously ideal. Oh God, that was my laptop. So yeah, obviously I sum up with the game. I think it was a good game. Some people are going to be saying it was probably boring. Yes, it could have been boring. But obviously games like that, like Liverpool versus United, can be boring because obviously it's a big game. But obviously, you know, when it was United versus City, there was goals in that. Sorry, I was meant to say goals. There was goals in that because obviously we obviously prepared a lot for that game and were organised and etc. But obviously they only just came back from the international break. It's a bit hard, obviously, getting back into Manchester, getting back into training, and getting back into another game straight away. So obviously now we've got Fenerbahce this week, Thursday. After that we've got Chelsea, so it's another tough game. So yeah, and then after that we've got Burnley, so it's a nice and easy side, but they might play well against us though. They have got a world-class keeper, Tom Heaton. He has been really in form at the moment. They did concede the other night against Southampton. I didn't really watch that game, but obviously we have to just take the positives going into the next game on Thursday and just, obviously I know it is tough where you've got a day off and then you're in training and stuff like that, but yeah, obviously a message to United: let's just keep our heads up for Thursday. Keep going. We've got Chelsea on Sunday, and yeah, obviously I hope you guys have enjoyed another video of my analysis of Manchester United versus Liverpool. Obviously they didn't wear this last night. They obviously wear the blue kit, which I don't have yet. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed another video of another analysis of Manchester United versus Liverpool, like I just said. Now if you're wondering where that house tour is, I'm so sorry guys. I've been working my arse off recently because I've been in school. I didn't realise on a Tuesday I don't finish till 5 o'clock because obviously I have rehearsals after school on a Tuesday, and I've got an extra lesson. So usually I'm not back till 5 o'clock on a Tuesday, and I thought I was back at 3. So I'm so sorry, guys, that I don't have that house tour for you guys, but it will come very soon. Obviously, like I said in the few videos before, we need to hit 30 subscribes. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, give the thumbs up. Come on, you Reds, let's go and beat Fenerbahce this weekend. And obviously it's Robin van Persie's. He's going back home to Old Trafford on Thursday night. So obviously if he does score, he may not celebrate because it's his old club. But yeah, come on, you Reds, let's think about Thursday. Let's do this. Let's hope we can top that group by Thursday night, and I'll see you guys this weekend for a new daily vlog, and obviously for 2 videos, which is the daily vlog and the analysis of Manchester United versus Fenerbahce. So I'll see you guys very later, and I'll see you this weekend, and peace.